Hi, it's my red songbird Evangeline Einstein in New York City. I'm going to read to you today some quotes from 20th century genius Nikola Tesla, who is in May. How great a genius he really was. Truth Theory Channel. Number one, I don't care, this is what he said, I don't care that they stole my idea. I care that they don't have any of their own. Okay, that was posted June 1st by Mayuko Saha. Nikola Tesla changed the world. Its famous creation is the Tesla's coils, which founded wireless technology, like this phone I'm making this video with, and the radio. He also discovered the rotating magnetic field and developed the alternating current electrical system. So we can credit our Wi-Fi and electricity in our homes to this man. He had never really married and was a recluse. Plus, he never really wrote down many of his works, so many people took advantage of his work and used it as their own invention. But Tesla was not a fan of money. He wanted to change the world, which he eventually did. His father was a priest, his mother an inventor. Trying to turn the page here. Okay. Tesla once worked 84 hours without sleeping. He helped bring electricity to America. Marconi, financed by Tesla's rival Thomas Edison, won a Nobel Peace Prize for the radio. Later, Marconi's credit was invalidated because it was based on Tesla's work 2 years after his death. After Tesla's death, Tesla gave up on getting justice. This is my idea. Got depressed, sunk spirit to the level of death, and death sucked him in. Eve Gabriel Angel was Tesla. Here are some inspiring quotes that might help you unravel the mysterious man. Okay, we can do some decoding before we get to the quotes. IOU. You enter her, Adam, victorious, Eve, energy, will. Okay, like I said before, Adam has the will and Eve has the energy. Mysterious, decoded. My saint, energy, her. I see example, pleasure, ordering. Us, under the sun, Adam and Eve. Ma, enter. Okay. Tesla quote, we crave for new sensations, but soon become indifferent to them. The wonders of yesterday are today's common occurrences. The effect of, like the radio, when it first came into existence, people sat around listening to it, A lot of people still listen to the radio. Whenever I get a chance, I listen to the radio. I like the radio. The effect of the new is often very short-lived. It comes fast and then the effect just ceases. Note, for me, like an orgasm, but touches that lead to the orgasm are deeply appreciated and makes the lady feel cared about. Cared. Car are red that I liked. There was a car I saw. It was a convertible two-seater Audi, and it was red, and I really liked it. Car ed. I cared about. No, it's care. Care ed. C-R-A-R-E. Ear. Ed. I cared about Edwin. I cared about Eve, daughter of the sun, myself. Another quote. Today's scientists have substituted mathematics for experimenting. Talk and share is a therapy that I use that clears the mind. And they wander off through equations. Okay, let's decode these words. Equation. Equal, age, enter 29. Equality at true. Equality at true. I sex pleasure. I see example of pleasure ordered in. Okay, over here, let's decode Wanda. One day. Endoplane. We're on the endoplane. A. This is my sister's name, Wanda. A. An angel, Gabriel, daughter. A. Present will, angel energy. Present will, angel energy. That's plain decoded. Present will, atom, enter energy. Adam, daughter, dam. Hoover Dam. Heaven, now Eve is Hoover Dam. Heaven, victory, energy, her. Order of. Heaven, order of victory, energy, her. Dam. Hoover, vacuum. Victory. What's that word? Access. Clitoris. See, come. See you mirror. Okay, that's a surprise. Okay, when I look into atoms, no, I didn't do this, so I'm up here. After equation and eventually build. Okay, let's read the whole thing. Today's scientists have substituted mathematics for experiments, and they wander off through equation. After equation, and eventually build a structure which has no relation to reality. That's Tesla's quote. Okay, I have some decodings here. Reality. Her, Eve, and Adam will pleasure. Tie. Her, Eve, and Adam. Oh, I get it. Her, Eve, energy, and Adam's will are pleasure ties. True I. True I. Okay, note. When I look into Adam's eye, Adam is Michael Bublé. I see where he's at. At. Attention. Attitude. The problem with structured, mild red, thinking or theoretical thinking. The problem with structured thinking or theoretical thinking is you develop ideas which have no basis in reality, said Tesla. Now the saint, Gurinder saying Jesus Christ said the basis for life is sex. Okay, reality. That's what Freud said too. Yeah. Her energy, Adam's will, pleasure, true I. I have actually done some videos where I show that that is true, that the basis for life is reality. 3. The feeling is constantly growing on me that I have been the first to hear the greeting of one planet to another. That's what Tesla said. Well, Eve came from the sun a long time ago. She's an extraterrestrial, so the fact that she talks to, she's a part of the earth now, the mother of the earth indeed. There you go, right there, somebody talking to another planet, planet to planet. Okay, planet. Plan, E for extra, T for terrestrial. Terrestrial, decoded. Interest, her, establish, energy. Saint trial. C-A, pleasure. Enter, truth. Trial, true, her, pleasure. A, Adam, will, matter. Mr. Weaker's wife, Maida, and so on, Singh's wife, Maida. Okay, so they said there's a trial for the saint, and that's Eve. Eve is on trial to see if she qualifies to be a saint. Jesus Christ has nurtured her and trained her, and she is his wife. So he thinks his wife is qualified to be a saint. So this is what is going on. Tussle 4, page 4. If you can connect with your inner self, your imagination, the invisible realm I put here for your information, and the universe, you can listen to things beyond the earthly dimensions. Things. The Hing is Indian spice Gurinder Singh. You can listen to the Indian spice Gurinder Singh. He was a rock star. He's going to be a rock star again, so you'll be able to check him out. Listen to him. Over here, dimensions. Daughter, pleasure, I'm energy. Daughter, pleasure, I'm energy. Nature's secret, pleasure, ordering, nature's secrets. Natural source, sun. Okay, daughter of the sun. Natural source. Nature's secrets, pleasure, ordered, nature's secret. Sohang, Satnam. Vietnam, Uncle Sam. Let's decode all this. Sohang, see order, Helen Anderson, that's my sister. Nigga, hang. Hang, Helen Anderson, nigger girl. But I guess because she raped me and she had me eat fingernail clippings, and she was the first child and she tortured me. The parents should be careful leaving the first child alone with the second child, because the first child hates the second child for taking some of the love and attention of the parents. And when I was 3 years old, there was a whole rape thing that went on, but I won't get into that now because I want to finish the Tesla thing that I'm doing. talked about it on other videos. Okay. Now, what do we got here? Radhasamy Anderson. Her name is Wanda Helen Anderson. Angel Gabriel. That's me. Enter Devil. Evil energy. Yeah, Helen was, that's to talk about Helen. Her name was Helen, as in hell. Radhasamy ordered and enter. Reason. Radhasamy's reason. Lord of the soul, good reasoning. Okay, what else we got over here? Adam, Madam, Mad A, Madam, Madam, Ma'am. Ma'am was Angeli's sister. That's what they called her. She had scared Mildred her the way she scared me. Angeli scared me by shutting me up in a dark hall and making scary sounds when I was a little kid. And I didn't know if somebody had come from Mars and taken over her body. My imagination went wild. And I banged on the door. And finally I gave up and sat down and waited to die. I figured that's the next thing that would happen. And she opened the door and the light came pouring through. And Gurinder told me that she was probably joking, thought that was funny. Okay, so she scarred me, but I fixed it up with Talk and Share. Scar Red. Richie Scarry. He wrote a children's book with pictures of the underground pipes. Charles Dickens' novel Great Expectations. The novel follows Pip's process from childhood innocence to adulthood. And that's what Gurinder Singh has done. He grew up his wife. He was her mother at one point. And her lover, and her brother, and her husband now. Pipes. Present pleasure. Present energy sources. Okay. Robin's second grade teacher really liked the book, Richard Scarry's book. She marveled at the drawings and the content. You have to see those pipes and see everything underground and, case the mystery. Take away the mystery and show you the truth. That's what that book does. Veins through the body carry lifeblood the way underground pipes carry water. Car her eye. Car her eye. Eye moves and takes you from place to place. The eye moves and takes you from place to place, just as a car moves and takes you from place to place. One must be sane to think clearly, but one can think deeply and be quite insane. This is Tesla. Let the future tell the truth and evaluate each one according to his work and accomplishments. The present is theirs, true heirs. The Einstein Radhasamy. I guess I'm saying Einstein is Lord of the soul. Well, actually, Michelle Birdsong is the Lord of the soul. So maybe they share it. Well, they certainly do. They share the consciousness, the energy. The future for which have really worked is mine, said Tesla. Okay. Thinking deeply is not as necessary as to have clarity in your thoughts. That is what's really important. Thoughts decoded. True heaven order. You, Gurinder, have true thoughts. Talk and share. Oh, you and Gurinder. Yeah. So true heaven order. You and Gurinder have true thoughts. Talk and share. You can talk and share and get your mind clear so your thoughts are true. 6. The scientific man this is Tesla, does not aim at an immediate result. He does not expect that his advanced ideas will be readily taken up. His work is like that of the planter for the future. His duty is to lay the foundation for those who are to come and point the way. He lives and labors and hopes. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. The basis of life is sex. You see, you lay the foundation for your wife who's going to come. The foundation as you get on your knees and you flick her clit with the tip of your dick. And then that takes a while and then she'll come. You see, I'm telling you, Gurinder Singh taught this to me. And so did I know this when I was Freud in a previous life. A man of science may not be able to get immediate results. That's what the people who are deciphering what Tesla said here. I'm Mildred Michelle. Immediate, decoded. I'm Mildred Michelle, me, daughter of the son of Dr. R. Randolph Stone, who created a cure for pain. Dr. Wilbur Daniel, who was my father, he integrated the Graduate School of Clarksville, Tennessee, Austin Peay State College. Dr. Thomas Sowell, he's written over 25 books, and he's a professor at Stanford. Thomas decoded the order Ma Saint, Mildred Anderson. Okay, so there you go. This is what Jesus Christ wants, is for Ma Sainthood to be established. And there it is in writing in Dr. Sowell's name. Tesla, he does not expect, this is a scientist, he does not expect his advanced ideas will be readily taken up. His work is like that of a planter for the future. His duty is to lay the foundation for those who are to come. The duty is to stimulate the wife so long and so gently and so sweetly that she'll come, C-U-M, and point the way. He lives and labors, the scientist lives and labors and hopes. Lives. Will, pleasure, victory. It's blurry. What does that say? Victory. Oh, okay, saint. Okay, there it is. Will, pleasure, victory, Eve, energy, saint. There it is again. And the word lives. A saint lives. Eve. See, they didn't tell me, Babaji didn't tell me this is what he was doing. I found out in the writing. What is it? Repent, the kingdom of God is at hand. My hand, moving the pen across the paper, has revealed so much truth to me. But it explained it in detail where Babaji could he couldn't teach this to me. I had to work it through. He told me the answer, and then I found out the reasons, the steps. A man of science may not be able to get immediate outcomes, especially if they come out with something earth-shattering. Okay, let's decode those words. Outcome. Order you truth. See. Order. Me. It's blurry. Me what? Me. Evangeline. Eve energy. Saint. There it is again. Okay, me. Eve. Evangeline energy. Saint. Saint. Okay. Hidden in the word outcomes. You see that? Okay, over here, shattering. She, heaven, a, true, Eve energy, her, pleasure, enters Gurinder. That Gurinder is Jesus Christ. So Eve energy enters Gurinder. That's my husband. What is this over here? Me, Eve, me, saint. Marie, energy, saint. Marie, that's all. Maria the nun, who became a baroness. She took Baron von Trapp, who was Gurinder Singh, and she taught his 7 children to sing, and they were able to escape the Nazis. So you get the picture. Maria is Eve, Evangeline, me, and the baroness. She was a nun. She becomes a baroness. Her husband, Gurinder Singh, is Jesus Christ, the Baron. See? So they were together in another life. She didn't know. He probably knew who she was. She did not know who he was. She thought he was the Baron. She didn't know he was Jesus Christ. So they were able to escape the Nazis because the family could sing, the Von Trapp singers. And they came to America, and when he lost his money, the family continued to live prosperously because they had become professional singers. So that turned her into a saint for taking another woman's children and doing all that with them, loving them. So that said, they had a happy family like that. All they have to do is plant the idea for future. That's the scientist. He's still talking about the scientist. Feel you true, you, her, Eve energy, person, girl of Gurinder's. Yes, she's a girl, she's a wife of the Gurinder. The future will tell you whether your work has actually brought in some fruits or not. This is Tesla talking. Work well in the present. Own the future. Talk and share. This is my note. Worked with Galileo and Lucifer and self. I used talk and share for 37 years with Lucifer. Just hour after hour, day after day. You have no idea how many hours I spent with Lucifer. But now he's warm-hearted and he's different. Okay, let's see if I can get this done before this video stops. Every living being is an engine geared to the wheel work of the universe, though seemingly affected only by its immediate surrounding, the sphere of external energy. Living being, every living being is what's that? Somehow what is that word? Somehow connected to the universe. And I said, via the audible live stream. The saints taught me that. Adam, you, daughter, pleasure. Oh, I'm having such a hard time. Bublé, Michael Bublé. Their name is Adam. Every, her, I, Eve, every is Eve, her, I, me. Little will the truth, pleasure wills Eve. Every little happening in the universe, okay? Every living being is somehow connected to the universe. Every little happening in the universe affects everybody else. Okay, yeah, I think I did them all. Did I do them all? Yeah, I think so. Did I do those? External. I can't see it. It's blurred. Energy. Unknown. True. Eve. Her. Enter. Adam's will. Okay, there you go. This is Mile Red Songbird in New York City. Whoa. Talk to you again soon.